morning, West Michigan. I'm Emily Scarlett.
Monday again. Hope you had a great weekend. And shout out to all the moms yesterday celebrating Mother's Day. We appreciate you. I'm Tanner Holbrook. Thank you so much for waking up with us and watching on 13 Plus. We have the best Mother's Day treat for all the moms out there post Mother's Day with the 80-degree temperatures.
It keeps on going.
Yeah.
We had a beautiful weekend though too. So much sunshine and warmth outside. It was actually like comfortable. I feel like we had that perfect sweet spot forecast.
All that sun.
Yeah, it's a Goldilocks forecast. In kind of a thick cloud deck by 5-6 o'clock, but again, there will be so much sunshine to enjoy for the first half of the day. Then we see those shower chances returning into the overnight hours tonight, and those will kind of be on and off throughout your Tuesday and Wednesday. We have a low pressure system, yes, to the south of us, and that's where we're going to kind of steal our moisture from. But this low itself is not going to track over us, which means this is not system rainfall that's coming through. We're not going to be able to pinpoint exact timing for you when these showers are going to happen, because they're going to be very pop-up like in nature once we get past tomorrow morning. So here's a little wave associated with that low pressure system, yes, bringing us some light showers, let's say until about noon. After noon, though, we start to see our dew points picking up. We start to see our temperatures warming back up into the 70s again, upper 70s at that, and then some isolated pop-up showers and storms. I wouldn't be surprised if we see some boundaries set up off the lake that push these thunderstorms slightly stronger than what models are even expecting right now. So no severe risk for Tuesday and into Wednesday, but we do have a non-severe thunderstorm risk. So that means thunder and lightning possible. And yeah, I could see a low-end isolated severe storm possible over both Tuesday and Wednesday. Our stronger threat for severe weather is actually going to come on Thursday evening. That's when we have a system passing through. It's going to pass through all of that moisture, anything that's left on tap over the next 3 days. And that's going to be our strongest opportunity. Likely will be a weather impact alert for Thursday evening. Lakeshore boundary today, though, your temperature is 83 degrees for those of you in Muskegon, which was nice. Other than that, we have a gorgeous stretch of weather kind of that's continuing if you like the warmth, if you like the humidity. I know some are saying like, hold on, let's slow down a little and stay in spring for a little bit longer, but we have a gorgeous stretch of weather in terms of 80-degree temperatures today and lots of sunshine. 48 degrees is what you're walking out the door to right now in Muskegon, 47 in Grand Rapids, and 42 in Big Rapids. Winds right now nice and calm out of the south and east, sustained at about a little bit of its moisture overnight tonight and into early tomorrow morning. That will bring us some chances for rainfall in the forecast. That will be about midnight through about noon tomorrow. Hour by hour forecast here is going to show exactly that. Here comes our very light chances for rainfall. These are not storms. This is just run-of-the-mill showers, and the chances of it making it all the way up to US 10 is going to be a bit spotty. We'll see how much of that really holds form. Then in the afternoon hours, models aren't going to do a perfect job at this, but with those dew points starting to uptick, we're going to see some pop-up showers and thunderstorms develop on our lake breeze boundary. We will continue with chances for pop-up thunderstorms both Tuesday and Wednesday. That's why we have a non-severe thunderstorm risk for those 2 days in the forecast. It's Thursday that has my attention, though, in terms of the potential for severe weather. This is a bit of a hardier system. Clearly that's moving through. You can see the low pressure system itself, and that line of storms would come late in the afternoon to early evening hours, with clearing setting up behind it, taking us into a cooler weekend pattern. Lakeshore boundary behind, or today, that in nearly a 50-year stretch, this was the sunniest Mother's Day weekend that we've had here in Grand Rapids. So we had a beautiful weekend, and temperature-wise, it was just right in the 70s. Today will be a bit warmer and off to a gorgeous start to our day. Our sunrise over Grand Rapids. What a beautiful shot this morning. 47 degrees currently underneath calm winds. This afternoon, we will continue to see our temperatures trending warmer, but maybe a light jacket this morning. You will not be needing it for long as the kiddos head off to school by 10. Slightly cooler headed into the weekend, but closer to seasonable conditions. Our temperature profile falls back down into the 60s. Believe it or not, after having this warm stretch, we actually are supposed to be in the 60s for this time of year. Now, not only is our temperature trend going to get a little bit cooler by the weekend, and I actually expect that to extend forward May 19th through the 25th. Our temperature outlook does look to place us underneath a cooler than seasonal normal average. So we will stay and Wednesday. Thursday looks to feature the most widespread rainfall, also looks to feature our highest chance for severe weather in the forecast, and then drying out for the weekend. I will say I'm going to watch Saturday just for a chance for some showers, as that system for Thursday could kind of wrap back around, but right now leaning towards a drier trend there. Thursday itself, the Storm Prediction Center, anytime we're past 4 days, we don't get that enhanced or slight risk, right? The moderate risk, but they do give us the chance for severe weather placed right over the heart of West Michigan for Thursday evening. So we will continue to monitor that and and likely issuing a weather impact alert for us. Get all the stuff ready for the baby, so we're smooth sailing there. 46 degrees, our gorgeous Mother's Day weekend forecast continuing into your Monday. I always feel like sunrises like this make it a little easier to head back to work, and Grand Rapids looking just as gorgeous, 47 currently. As you walk out the door, yes, we are sitting in the 40s for now, but this afternoon we climb our way back into the low 80s. We have a very summer-like feel, more picture-perfect weather for Mother's Day weekend, and a gorgeous start to our Monday as well. Sunrise right now over Muskegon, picture perfect, 46 degrees underneath clear skies. Lots of sunshine to go around throughout the day today, so our temperature profile, yes, is sitting in the mid to upper 40s, but it will continue to trend warmer throughout the day. In fact, breaking pop-up thunderstorms. So I'm not going to time that out for you because they're going to kind of be very isolated in nature, mainly during peak daytime heating hours. We know the drill with pop-up thunderstorms, right? Or maybe we haven't thought about them in a while, but it will be during peak daytime heating hours once our humidity levels build and we kind of get those boundaries set up between the lake and our inland areas. It's Thursday, though, into Friday that we have a bolder low pressure system that's tracking towards us. As it does so, it's going to bring along with it some chances for showers and storms. This time around, though, a little bit more oomph to them, as it's going to be provided with extra moisture and extra fuel as this low comes along with it. So not pop-up thunderstorms. And this is where I do foresee a risk of severe weather come Thursday evening and into Friday morning. Of course, we don't have a ton of details yet in terms of the severity, in terms of impacts and how strong the storms will actually be, but it is something we'll be monitoring all week long. Well above normal, we're going to be in the upper 70s to low 80s now through Friday, and this is also going to come along with increasing dew point levels. Now, one thing I want to say is you might be like, okay, we're kind of jump starting here into a summer-like forecast, right? Dew points also climbing, giving that extra summer-like feel to the air, back into the low 60 category Tuesday through Thursday, fueling our chances for rainfall. Rainfall is going to be most likely Tuesday and Wednesday in the form of pop-up thunderstorms in the afternoon, a dry start to your Thursday, and then a system rolls through late Thursday evening and into your Friday morning. That's going to bring us the potential for severe weather. Our moisture for our next 2 days will be pulled from this system to the south of us. Non-severe storms, though, are mainly expected for both Tuesday and Wednesday. They'll be pop-up in nature, kind of developing because of a lake breeze boundary. Some run-of-the-mill showers, though, first overnight tonight and into tomorrow morning. This is 4 a.m. arriving to the 94 corridor, continuing to work to the north and west from there and falling apart as they do so. So our northern counties, I know you're wanting a little bit of rain after a dry stretch of weather. I'm not going to see a ton of it make it there, but there will be isolated thunderstorm chances all throughout the afternoon hours on Tuesday as well as throughout your Wednesday. I wish I could give you a perfect time of when those storms are going to arrive, but that's not the case with the system like this. We just don't.
Jack ain't laughing there.
No,
sorry
he's like,
to disagree, Tanner. It's like, what are you doing
This
to
is
me?
my life now. Is
Hey,
what I'm
after
saying,
the winter
yeah.
we had, I need a hat like
I
that
don't
too.
blame you.
I think all of us felt like that by end of March. Like
Like,
that
come
was
on,
our exact
wrap it up.
basis.